Alright, so today is oh shit, is that a police car? Hopefully not. Looked like it for a minute. Anyway, oh shit. So yeah, it's starting to snow. I don't know exactly what the temperature is. I want to say it's around 20 degrees. The snow's laying, but it's blowing. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Personally, I don't think it's going to be really bad at all. I'm just trying to get some use out of my stuff. I spent the last 2 hours looking at my new iPad, so this will be its first project. Really excited to get some use out of these toys, do these little drills. So yeah, it's Snow Stuff 4, episode 4 of the season. I was not expecting to have this many episodes into the season. Later on we'll conclude with some driving, but that'll likely be it because the snow will end before I go to work. So I'm just, up here. It's not much. Could be more later on, in which I might get up and make a small clip, but probably not with all my gear. So I do have my light going just to get some use out of it. 300 lumens waterproof light. It is submergible as well. It's a really nice light. Let's get this thing set up. Okay. All right, yeah. So it's 7:23 in the morning. I don't really know. It's supposed to be really steady for the rest of the afternoon, or I'm sorry, the rest of the late morning into the late morning. And yes, so that's that. I can't tell if I have my blue hat on. I'll find out later. I think I do. So, yes. Gonna take some pictures and some other clips. Alright, so I didn't put the waterproof back door on, so we should probably get inside. But, yeah, this is the first couple of clips. I'm gonna go head on back inside now because, for one, I think this light was a little unnecessary because it's too bright, even though I have it on its lowest setting. But, no, I'm glad I got this out. I don't have the waterproof door on, so it's gonna fuck up. Plus, I don't have the freaking blinking light on the front of the camera. Since I use this as a dash camera, I can turn it on and off, so I don't need to let people know that I have the camera on. So, we're just trudging through the snow. The snow clips aren't that fun during the nighttime. I don't think they're that cool. I've looked at them, they look boring. It's too bad I'm not up during this time of the day, mostly, so if I am, it's not for a long period of time. So, I'm gonna get this tripod back in the car, and this fucking guy. Hold on. Oh yeah. So, yeah, that's gonna be that for right now. And then we're going to go on from there and see what's going on. Like, we'll make some more clips later on. We'll probably be done by then. But we'll do some commentary. We're not supposed to get much snow tonight. Not much snow at all. So, I want to say we're going to get about maybe an inch at the most. Maybe an inch and a half. Maybe 2. That's probably it, though. So, yep, that's it for right now. And I'll catch you later. So, yeah. Alright, so this is going to be another clip. Like I said, today's December 30th. I was actually going to say that in the first clip, but I was rewatching it and I thought, oh shit, I didn't actually say it, but there it was. Yeah, today is Saturday, the 30th of December. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and wow, what a year it's been. And what a day it's been. You know, we didn't get as much snow as I thought we would, but we did get some snow. So I'm going to change the camera now. I'll fall back real quick. So, driving, and the roads are perfect. You know, there's nothing really wrong. The snow was really kind of it laid everywhere, but like it's not really on the roads anymore because everyone was driving on them. So despite the cold weather, it's not going to make much of a difference. It's 25 degrees right now. It feels like 15. It's only going to get colder this weekend and maybe even this part of the I just let that guy know that there's a deer running along. I don't think he saw it. You just, scary. Anyway, yeah, we got a full moon, almost a full moon. Tomorrow we have 2 days from now we have a full moon, so I would say the moon's probably like 86% or 90 or more. It is 93% full. But yeah, we're just driving along, and it's, you know, the snow stopped a long time ago, like by noon almost. So what a great, no, I would say great, but it was a good, decent year. Like I mentioned earlier, the roads are good. All county routes should be clear. They've been clear for a while, actually. Might be a lot of black ice though, a lot of patchy spotches of spots, not spotches. That's a real word. Spots of ice. I do know that on most of the shoulders there is snow on each shoulder. That's to be expected though, because people aren't driving on the shoulder. Oh, this road's a little salty. But yeah, so what a decent year it's been. I wouldn't say great. There's been a lot of really sort of, it sucks because, you know, sometimes no matter what, a lot of good is always sometimes outweighed by the bad. It's kind of the way it goes. But for me, there's been a lot of really good things, but I've had to sacrifice a lot to get to those things. So, you know, there'll be some, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll find out. A lot of little problems going into 2018, though. But I also got a really nice video. A couple videos probably going to come out tomorrow, maybe a New Year's video. Now, I do want to keep in everybody's mind that there will be as of right now, no 2017 year in review movie. This is because zero friggin' time. However, it's not impossible that it's going to happen. It will happen, but it will not be out by tomorrow. Is what I'm saying. It will not be out by tomorrow. In fact, I don't know when it's going to come out, if at all. There's just too many projects going on right now, including my new computer's scheduled complex overhaul and refueling, which will take place probably over a period of a week or so, a couple weeks. So we'll be out of service. It might actually have to be taken out of complete service in order to receive those repairs and upgrades. So most of those repairs, all those upgrades and repairs are being done in-house, so I don't have to, it's not going to cost anything. It might be possible that my old computer, which is currently in service, will replace it while it's out of service. And we'll see what happens with that. So, and now that my iPad is now officially in service, that one will be able to do a lot more too. It's unlikely that it will do videos like the one I want to make, because of just there being so many little resources, and types of media that iOS doesn't allow. So, Mac OS seems like it'll be, but we'll have to see. I have to see. There's so many little things I got to do. Most of those things, I guess, will be thought about tomorrow while I'm off. Will be thought about, getting a lot of my little errands out today, and really taking a loss and sacrificing sleep to get this iPad up and running. It really helps me out tomorrow. I can do some cleaning and prepare some upgrades and really do a lot of data that really should be done. So tomorrow I could be spending a shit ton of time doing things and checks and balances. Tonight on my break I'll probably be doing a couple of those things. But tonight should be a little bit busier than it was recently, so I gotta be prepared for that. I'm actually not as prepared as I was for Christmas, but that's okay, because we will settle it there. So a lot of good things happening in 2018. A lot of 2018 things. I want to say I may have been late on my promises, but I made some promises this year, and I did keep them. I did say that even in poor economic conditions, I made a bold sort of, not choice, but a bold statement in saying that I would be joining an iPad. I would be joining Team iPad again. I'd be getting one, because like I said, I did sell my old one to bring my old computer to use that monetary value, because it was a useless out of service product, and bring an much older product back into service that I could get much more use out of and be much more efficient. And that's sort of why buying an iPad was delayed for so long, but I did fulfill my promise. And it's kind of funny because my iPad actually has the same amount of storage as that computer does, so it's a 128 gigabyte model, so yeah, it was not pretty, but it was definitely something that was able to be affordable. We made it affordable, and it'll be serving for quite a number of years into the future, so really happy to see that all come full circle, even just as the year is about to end. So yeah.